Hello, everyone. Welcome to the On the Charge Race Report. This is your host, Dan Rom, and tonight we're going to be talking a race recap of the World of Outlaws at US 36 Speedway in Osborne, Missouri. David Gravel with a big win. It's the first repeat victor on the World of Outlaws series. They just went through a running of 9 races where they had 9 different winners, but David Gravel, who's the points leader, picks up the win in the 35-lap race. He inherited the lead halfway through, a little bit past halfway, from another bonehead racing move by Sheldon Haudenschild. A couple of weeks ago on this show, we've talked about how Sheldon Haudenschild and Carson Messina have been not really up to par for what for the series, that their starts of the year have been off. But since then, Carson Macedo has picked up a win and is starting to turn a corner and be more involved in the point chase. But Sheldon, he's fast, he runs good, but his cars are always fast, but he just makes terrible moves. In this race, he got the lead off a lap 1 restart. They had a crash on lap 1 where there was a flip involving Jeb Wise, and a couple other cars were involved. Had a full restart of the race, and Sheldon Haudenschild from second place got the lead over Tyler Courtney. It was leading the race, and then they got up to lap 18. They're in lap traffic, and David Gravel's chasing down Sheldon, but Sheldon doesn't know he's there yet. And he runs into the back in turn 1 of Chris Windom. There's no reason, it's just no reason for it. And he does these moves consistently all the time. Like I said, he's super fast, but he makes terrible moves, took himself out of the race. They were able to had to fix the front wing. They were lucky enough to get him out in time, but he just took himself out. David Gravel inherited the lead and finished leading all the laps through 18 through 35 to win the race. He was followed by Donnie Schatz, who gained 5 positions from the start. Buddy Kofoid, James McFadden, in his first race back in the United States from having visa issues from Australia, and Tyler Courtney round out the top 5. But David Gravel increases his lead over slightly increases his lead over Donnie Schatz in the point race. The race was marred by several incidents. Like I said, lap 1, Zeb Wise crashed. We had the issue where Sheldon ran into Chris Windom, came out of caution. Carson Macedo and Abreu came into contact with each other. Macedo got all 4 tires off the ground, but miraculously didn't flip. Continued to have his 5th place spot. At the time, Abreu had to fix the front axle, front wing, didn't make it back out. And then in the last 4 laps, they had another red flag where Ryan Timms rode the cushion in turn 1 and flipped. So it was a long caution and red flag marred race. But like I said, in the end, it wasn't as exciting because once David got the lead, the cautions got him out of lap traffic, and he was home free. Donnie Schatz was fast in traffic, catching him, but once David Gravel got into clean air, he did not have a chance. With the Outlaws was the Extreme Midgets, and Carter Scharf won the race. The midgets don't really excite me, so I watched it, but it wasn't that exciting. Continue to follow the show. We'll have a recap for the Outlaw race tomorrow night at Arrowhead Speedway. Supposedly Arrowhead has been remodeled, and it's a cutting edge dirt track. So we'll see the Arrowhead Speedway will be in the spotlight tomorrow night with the World of Outlaws there. And thank you for continuing to watch the videos, and like always, please like and subscribe to the videos. Have a good night.